5-year survival when grouped amongst 22 adult cancers by 2.3%. And yet we're spending billions of dollars on chemotherapy every year. It's insane. I mean, honestly, even if you were to pay the $4,869, let's say it's even half of that, but you were able to take back control of your health, get the cancer-causing toxins out of your body and your life, give you more energy, give you more hope and vitality for the future, would it be worth it to you? I mean, it's hard to put a price on health, right? You know, our health truly is our greatest wealth. Well, the good news is we're not going to charge $4,869. We're not even going to charge half of that. Since you're on this webinar right now, we're going to give you a massive, limited time webinar discount. Right now, when you order, you get everything here I just talked about for $97. You can invest in your health right now for a one-time payment of $97. You get everything for lifetime use. And for everyone on the webinar right now, if you order in this moment, we are going to make it a no-brainer for you. Make sure you get all your questions answered by the top experts on the planet. So it's a one-time only bonus. If you order today, you're going to get this empowering one-on-one interview I conducted with Dr. Tom O'Brien, where he shares his decades of research how to detoxify the body safely and effectively and go deep into gut healing and balancing your microflora. And we're also going to give you Jonathan Otto's class on his top solutions and findings for eliminating parasites and heavy metals from the body to help heal autoimmune diseases. You're going to get this absolutely free today as well. So there should be a button on your page right now. Please chat in the chat box if you can't see it. Or if you can see it, please let us know. Yes, I see the button. There should be a button that has appeared on your page somewhere. Click that button. It'll take you to the checkout page. And read that checkout page because you're getting these bonuses for free, but we also have a special limited time bonus for you on that checkout page as well. So go secure your lifetime access to this right now before this is all done. Okay? Click that button. It'll take you right there to checkout and you get everything that we have talked about. Now, the truth is, when it comes to our health, we have two options, right? At this point, now that you know this masterclass is available to you and you know you can have immediate access to it, I think you have two options. Your first option is do nothing and maybe just keep doing what you've always done. But we all know the famous quote that if we want something to change, we have to change first. And most important, we have to change our approach, right? But you've been spending this time with me, so obviously you're ready to move forward with your health and healing, and you're ready to detox and help your body fight against cancer. Otherwise, I don't think you spend this time learning about this. Am I right? So your second option, you can make a small investment today and give it a try. I promise you'll learn something new that can dramatically change your life for the better, or we will give you your money back. You have 60 days to try it out and see if it works for you. Go through the entire masterclass, all the bonuses, the videos, audios, transcripts, the workbook. Spend as much time as you want. If you don't want it for any reason within 60 days, you get 100% money back guarantee, and that's just a fact. No questions asked. So you don't even have to make the decision today. Make it 2 months from now. There's no risk. Just try it now. Let us know in 60 days. There's no commitment. The reality is, this is all about you. This is about you getting what you need to help you thrive and heal. If you think this can help you in any way, just try it now. Go through the master class. Decide in 60 days if you want to keep it or not. It's pretty easy. I know this can change your life for the better, so give it a try. I know you'll be glad that you did. And you can click that button on the page to go ahead and register right now. You'll get access to everything. So here's everything you're going to get. I'm going to recap for you all 10 video modules, all 10 audios and transcripts, the daily detox sheet, Be Perfectly Healthy book, do-it-yourself detox, essential oils recipes, the guidance for the 4 cancer detox doctors, the interview bonus, 1, 2. You're also getting the workbook, and the total value is $4,967. And there's a special thank you right now for supporting our mission to help eradicate cancer and chronic disease from the planet. Buy one, get one free. Right now, you can get the entire masterclass package with a friend or family member absolutely free. They get everything that you get minutes left. We're going to wrap up with some questions, okay? So, it's time for Q&A. We got 15 minutes or less to wrap up through these questions. I've seen a lot of questions come through. Our team gathered a bunch of the most common questions. I'm just going to answer them quickly now, and we'll wrap up in 15 minutes or less, okay? But in the meantime, click that button and you can get access to everything we just talked about instantly. You'll have instant access to it. Also, if you have more questions I don't answer right now, just email us. Grab that email at the bottom of the slide, support@conqueringcancer.com, and email our team and they will help you, okay? Like I said, if we don't get to your question right now, don't worry about it. You can sign up. You can get the special offer right now. You have 60-day money-back guarantee. And then you can reach out to our team and ask them any questions you have. We are here for you, okay? So, first question that was gathered, most common question, is this just one main cleanse or one main detox protocol? No. This is a series of different detoxes and cleanses based on the 9 main toxin categories that we covered. Some of them overlap and some of them cross over each other. And most of them are independent, but there is relatability. Some things that you detox for some chemicals and toxins work for others as well, so there is some overlap, but it is a series of different things that you can do, different plants that you need to take, or you should take, different kinds of detoxifiers, different steps you can take at home. All of that's covered throughout the 10 different modules. Each module is based on the 9 different toxic categories. So you'll learn each one. You go through one, you know, you can follow through what it says, and then you can go through the next one, follow through what it says. It's pretty easy to go through and follow it, okay? And is this only for the United States? No, we have people all over the world. You can access this anywhere in the world. Okay, download the modules. You should be able to download everything. You can access it online in our membership area. And I believe you can download the materials as well. Sometimes videos are not able to be downloaded, but everything else can be. But if you have more questions on that, you can email our team. But you'll be able to have lifetime access to all the materials. So you don't have to worry about it. You can download the audios and the transcripts and the bonuses and all that stuff. The workbook, everything that you need, okay? Who's teaching the masterclass? It's the 4. So I actually gathered these 4 together. I did 4 sessions, one with each of them, and then we pulled it all together into a masterclass. So it's the 4 doctors that I shared with you earlier. Recommended supplements to take? Yes, there are, depending on what the toxin is and what's going on. There are certain supplements that are recommended to take for various detoxification protocols. Will have side effects. Now, again, before you do any detox or any cleanse or anything like that, before you do this one or anyone, definitely consult with your primary physician, whether it's an integrative doctor. You reach out to, integrative doctors in our network. You can reach out to your own doctor, whoever you want to, but always talk with them first before doing, any kind of major detoxes. A lot of these things are talked about in the master class. If you're going through chemotherapy, if you're, what can you do to actually improve chemotherapy a couple days before and a couple days after? What things to keep an eye out for? Those kinds of things. Now, we can't give medical advice in this master class. I can't give medical advice. It's not what we're doing. For medical advice, you need to talk to a medical doctor. But these are medical doctors sharing their experience in this master class, and so a lot of those questions get answered. Some detoxes, depending on how toxic you are, might have some side effects, so it's something you'll want to pay close attention to. There's a lot of ways to mitigate that, and that's what's talked about in the master class is, all right, if you got this going on and you start doing this thing, here's the way to do it to help reduce any chances of side effects. Some people dive into big detox protocols real quickly, and all of a sudden they feel sick because they're just detoxing so fast, and we don't want that. So we want to gradually implement, and that's what the first two modules do, is they cover all this information up front so you are clear on how to detox safely. That's what I asked them. How do we do this safely? It's really important, okay? So all that's covered in the masterclass, and like I said, there's a button on this page. Click that, and you'll get instant access to everything we're talking about. You can start watching that module right away. You can start going through the workbook. You can download my one-page sheet, put it on your fridge, start going through that. You can get access to all of that right away. Does it teach me how to detox candida? Yes, it does, and other fungus as well. Most people actually have candida overgrowth. I don't want to say most people. Most people with cancer, from the doctors who tested that I've talked to, say that they do have fungal overgrowth, candida, or other funguses. And some doctors have told me 100% of their patients they tested have candida and parasites.
Can you teach me how to cook steak someday?
So it's likely
Steak.
We'll show you what does it cover intermittent fasting? Yes, it does. Fasting is important. It talks the protocol, actually. It talks about how to do it safely, how to what you should watch out for, the pitfalls, how to start. Well, I have to abstain from food. No, not necessarily. I mean, it does go into class detail on certain things that are causing more problems. And certain foods that are going to help you heal and detox faster and better. That's what we want. We want to regenerate, heal, improve our bodies. We don't just want to get the toxins out. We got to stop putting them in. So it's not about abstaining from anything. It's about learning which things are causing the problems and how to get them out, and then which things that we put in, which foods we put in that actually help accelerate detox, the detoxification pathways, and you'll learn that in the master class. Like I said, you click that button to sign up right now, and you'll see it inside there. How long are the modules? They're different lengths. Each one is a different length. So each module, I believe, is around 30 minutes. But again, some are shorter, some are longer. But inside there, you're going to get, so much of what you need. Each doctor, actually, some of them are up to an hour as well because they're robust. And each doctor covers their protocols on most, if not all, 9 of the major toxins. So what we did was, okay, Dr. Lodi, what do you do for candida? Okay, Dr. Chilko, what do you do for candida? Okay, Dr. Jen, what do you do for candida? Okay, so you get basically all 4 doctors sharing with you what they're doing for these different toxins, how to detox them. It's like getting 4 doctors in one, which is super exciting. Do you need a computer? No, you can access on your phone, your iPad. You can access on any digital device, really. So yes, you can access on your computer, on your phone, on your digital device, whatever device you have, you can access it. 60 days. How many days do you have tried out? You have 60 days. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee. You try it out for the full time. If you don't want it after that, email us, and we'll give you a full 100% money-back guarantee. Does it detoxify parasites? Yes, it does. That's a really important one. Again, there are parasites associated with cancer. Certain parasites we need to get out of the body, and there's a module that shows you exactly how to do that. Do I need a water fast? No, not necessarily. Water fasting, it is covered in the modules, but it's not something that you have to do. No, it is a option and a choice. Depends on, do you have some expert support on that? Where are you in your stage of disease? Is it right for you to do? All that stuff is covered. How long can you do it? How safe is it? All that stuff. So that is covered, but no, it's not something that you would have to do now. What's the minimum time you spend each day to get results? Well, here's what I recommend. I recommend you start with one module. Say it takes you an hour to go through it. Get your workbook, take notes, and then you can start implementing some things from that right away. You can implement after you go through it. You can implement like 5 minutes a day is all it takes to do certain things. My protocols, take me 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, and then certain things I do throughout the day that I add in. This is covered in my one sheet. It doesn't take a lot of time, so it'll take you, maybe you go through one module a day or one module a week, however long you want to go through that on your own. That's up to you. But once you finish that, to implement it each day, it's actually very fast and easy. Will it cure my cancer? Again, I can't guarantee we're going to cure anything. What I can tell you is that people who detox and get the toxins out of their life and their bodies more often than not are seeing incredible health benefits. So again, we can't guarantee anything, but I know the power of detox. I know the power of detoxing in my own life and in all the people we work with, and I know its power to help our bodies heal. I mean, it's really, here's the way to understand it. We get the flames and the fuel, the fire and the gasoline out of our body so the body can do what it's designed to do. The body is designed to heal cancer and heal chronic diseases. We've got to get all of the crap out that is causing it, right? The damage to the mitochondria. Remember, we've got to stop the damage. And when we do that, that's when our bodies can heal. So that's what you'll learn in this masterclass. What health conditions can this help with? Well, when people detox, there have been so many health conditions that have been improved. Anything from neurological conditions to autoimmune conditions, to cancer, to heart conditions, to gut health, to chronic fatigue. I've seen so many health issues improve and even reversed when they have detoxified the chemicals and toxins out of their life. So really, it can potentially help with just about, when you get the toxins out of your body and out of your life, potentially help with just about every disease on the planet. If you're on medication, again, you need to talk to your doctor. That is important. I'm not telling you, just get off all your meds and do this or anything like that. That's not what we're telling you. You should have some advice. I mean, you can even reach out to any integrative doctors that you know, or functional medicine practitioners, and talk to them about it. You can share this masterclass with them and ask them what they think. And I wouldn't share it with a conventional doctor personally. I'm not telling you what to do. I personally wouldn't share with a conventional doctor because they're not trained in this. I would find a functional doctor, holistic doctor, integrative doctor. Doing me personally, I would send them this class and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Let's say you have stage 4 cancer. If I had stage 4 cancer and I was on medication or something, I'd send it to a functional doctor and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think I should do first, or do you think this is safe for me to do? What I can tell you is that these doctors, 4 doctors that you're learning from, these are the protocols that and these are the detoxification strategies that they use for their own cancer patients and chronic disease patients. Okay, so that's what I can tell you about that. How long is this offer available? This is available, I believe, for the next 72 hours, and then it goes away. So I would just sign up now so you don't miss out on it. And our time is almost up here, so I would just click that button to sign up now, and then you don't have to worry about anything. How do you reach us? If you have more questions, just email support@conqueringcancer.com. We have an amazing support team. They will take really good care of you. Okay? And that is the last main question that came through that was sent by my team here. So thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you for allowing me to share this information with you. Thank you for trusting in me to present this to you. My passion and purpose is to help empower, inspire, and support people unnecessary suffering that people are going through because of lack of information, lack of guidance, and oftentimes led in the wrong direction that causes more pain and suffering. If I can help reduce suffering and empower
Can you hear, Daddy?
people to take back control of their health, even just a little bit, then I feel like I'm doing what I'm here to do. So I'm grateful for your time, for your attention, for your support, contribution, and appreciate you so much. Hope to see you inside the masterclass. Go ahead and click that button, grab yours today, and wishing you so much health and healing and happiness. Thanks again for tuning in, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon.
Then it's done. Wala na ang screen, oh. Nag-black. What happened? Nag-black siya. Baka natapos na. Then off mo na to, nawala ang internet mo. Ba't pinasok mo dyan, oh? Ganito.
Let's see first, Adi. Wait, let me see.
Wala.
Let me see first, Adi. Don't push it.
Stop recording the phone. Wala, the phone.
Okay, it's gone.
Ha? Sayang, you can bring your phone.
Wait, I have to pause. Why do you want me to send this?